Hello, everyone. It is once again the end of another month, and this month is August, and we're going into September. So here is my weekly Blender update. Uh, this month I feel like I've been a bit lazy. Uh, I know I haven't been lazy really, because I just needed to put my focus on other stuff. I presented my thesis last week in interaction design, and on Wednesday it's the deadline for the final version. So that is what I've been doing in August, focusing on that instead, because this doesn't really have a deadline. Well, so as per usual, we have the monthly heads. There's a few heads missing because I had a few days where I didn't do anything, and I was also away in Germany the first week, so I didn't do anything there. And yeah, a few days I had to focus on my university instead, which so I didn't do this to a full commitment. But here they are. I'm feeling like I did this one today. I was pretty satisfied with this one. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Uh, the nose looks a little bit like pushed up. But I feel like in general I'm pretty satisfied with the heads. I have a alien head. I'm not really sure now when I look at it. Mostly the nose. Less references on this one. Still looks kind of fine. Odd head. Looks kind of fine. Very good apparently. This one has a very deep dent in there. So yeah, I feel I'm kind of like not stuck. I don't feel like I'm stuck really, but I still feel like I'm kind of stuck because there's not much like the face here and the face here are very similar. So either I understand it or I'm stuck. I'm not sure. This one, I don't know, it don't look bad, but I also spend 45 minutes on this, roughly 30 to 45 minutes a day, so it's not that much. I have another phase in another project here I'm gonna show, which is more proof, because I spent like 2 or 3 hours on that phase, and so that's more proof of like me actually improving. So close that one. I guess we will talk about this one later. We can talk about this one. So this is just something I did because I got a new nozzle for my 3D printer. So I kind of wanted to try it out, so I decided to do with a pretty like basic print to begin with. So this is the choice. I have a friend who requested this, so I'm gonna print this for him and he's gonna paint it later, and we're gonna see how the new nozzle is gonna affect the quality of the, or like the process of painting them, because the last nozzle was a little bit too thick, so it became kind of not like you saw the layers of the 3D printer too much when you painted it, and it became kind of like problematic. So I haven't really done anything. I've kind of just built up the diorama. There's an add-on plugin in RuneScape called Model Exporter, which you can use. You just install it, you right click something, everything you can examine you can export. So like take this Paul Booth, so you can examine. So if you hold down shift and right click, you see export model, you just click on it and it will end up in a file in RuneLite, where your RuneLite is installed. You can just plop them down in import them as OBJs in Blender. Let's take, I guess we'll take this one. So this is the thing I want to print personally. I've been working a little bit on it. This is no tutorials or anything. So this is probably my my most prideful project this month, which is the Draenei from World of Warcraft. I'm a big fan of the Draenei. I think they look cool, and yeah, they're pretty curvy. Look pretty good. So I'm building a shaman here, wearing one of my favorite sets. Let's see, Pure F Draenei. This set, the 10 Storms. It's my favorite set in the game, so that's the one I'm making. I'm combining with my favorite weapon and with my favorite race. So that's a personal project I've been doing. I've been working a little bit here. This is only sculpting, so there's no like, this is not gonna be optimized for anything. This is just me sculpting. I see there's some weird stuff going on there. This one is gonna probably get removed, and I'm gonna try something called Lattice that I found out about the other day. So that's kind of exciting or interesting to test. Apparently use it to like manipulate shapes of objects with a modifier. And here's the face. Oops. How do we do this? I guess we do this. This is the face I've done when I spent this face I spent about 2 or 3 hours on, and it looks so much better than the faces I've done before. So I feel like it's just a proof of me actually being able to make actual faces now. Otherwise than that, it's like halfway done, I guess. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do with the colors and stuff, but I'll figure it out. And I have some cool shaders on the weapons here. I was really happy with how I accidentally like figured them out. I'll show them here. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this project. Don't say. And the final one is a anime character based on this one. It's some Korean guy, I think, who drew this. This is me following a tutorial, however, so this is not me doing it personally. This one is also about 3D printing. In the end, I'll see if I can. This oops. Colosso 3D print. No, not that one. Colosso 3D print. Anyway. I can't find it. Anyways, this is a tutorial I've been following. I can't find the main source of the tutorial. So I'm gonna show. This one is using texture painting. I've been trying to paint on these with a stencil. Like just project the textures on, which you can see here. It looks very weird, looks kind of AI almost, looks very bad, so I'm gonna have to redo that. And then at the end of this tutorial, it's gonna like, I guess, break it down into arms and stuff, and then it's gonna be a prepared for 3D model, 3D paint printing. Hey, that was hard to say for some reason. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing in August. I have not completed any projects this month, so I'm a little bit sad about that. Oh yeah, there's a little bunny up here. I'm not sure why it's completely black now, but oh, there we go. But I hope in September I'm gonna have this one done. Obviously, the Draenei is probably gonna be done. I might be starting another character. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have more free time in September, so hopefully more projects to come. And that wraps up September, no, August for me. And I will see you in a month. Unless you join me on Twitch, which is gonna be the same name as the channel, twitch.tv/Hjort8 or Hjorf. The same name as the channel. And I'm gonna try to stream every day when I blend. And then I'll see if I go over to a game or something after. We'll see. I keep telling myself I want to stream a little bit when I do Blender, and I never end up doing it, so we'll see about that. But that's the plan. We'll see. If not, I'll see you at the end of September. Thanks for watching.